The day we learn to remember. Imagine waking up one morning thousands of generations ago, long before writing, long before agriculture, and realizing that something in your mind has changed. You can recall things you've never personally seen. You can picture places you've never visited. You can even imagine futures that haven't happened yet. This moment, when humans learned not just to experience the world but to remember it, replay it, and reshape it, quietly rewired the entire story of our species. See, memory isn't just a mental scrapbook. For early humans, it was a survival tool. When our ancestors roamed open grasslands filled with predators, remembering where the bitter berries grew or where the lions hunted wasn't optional, it was everything. But humans didn't just store memories. They connected them, mixed them, stretched them. And in doing so, we unlocked something much stranger, the ability to imagine what might happen. This, mental time travel, as scientists call it, is one of the most overlooked superpowers in human evolution. Other animals remember, of course, but not quite like us. A chimpanzee can recall where food is. A scrub jay can save snacks for later. But humans, we can replay the past, revise it, project it forward, and build entire worlds out of moments that never existed. It's why we plan. It's why we tell stories. It's why we worry. Our memory gave us warnings before danger appeared. It let us practice conversations we hadn't yet had. It allowed us to think, if I go there, if I do this, if that happens. For early humans, this was revolutionary. It meant we could coordinate hunts before stepping foot onto the plain. It meant we could track seasons, migrations, and patterns invisible to every other creature. It meant we could build cultures, shared stories that lived longer than any individual. But memory also came with a cost. Once we learned to revisit the past, we learned to regret it. Once we could imagine the future, we learned to fear it. Anxiety, anticipation, nostalgia, they're not flaws in our design. They're side effects of a brain trying to keep us alive in a world that no longer exists. And yet, this very ability, the blessing and the burden of remembering, gave rise to everything from cave paintings to space travel. Because the same mind that frets about tomorrow can also dream it into something better. So the next time your thoughts drift backward or forward in time, consider this: you're using one of the oldest, strangest, and most powerful adaptations humans have ever evolved. A skill born in the savannas, sharpened by danger, and carried through millions of lives until it reached you. We are the species that remembers. And because we remember, we imagine. And because we imagine, we create the world anew, every single day.